Hi all, I'm Mike Stenhouse from Guildhall Residential Lettings, and I want to share a quick insight into the HMO market around Greater Manchester. Obviously, HMO is the latest buzzword in property investing, and with everyone wanting to get involved, there is a real risk of market saturation in certain areas. But there's still a lot of potential for growth in this market as well, so we wanted to look into the most promising areas for investors to consider. For all of our initial market analysis on HMO areas, we start with spare room, as it gives a really quick insight into the supply and demand for different areas. But we needed to decide which areas to look into first. This presentation was originally done for the Manchester Property Investors Network, which runs on the third Wednesday of every month. I'll stick a link in the notes of this video so you can get free entry if you want to come along to the next one. But because of the location of the presentation, we started off with Manchester as our target. Then we realised people travel from miles around for this meeting, and most of Manchester is covered by Article 4 directions anyway, so we extended our search to cover every postcode district surrounding the Greater Manchester area. 111 postcode areas in total. We thought we might have bitten off more than we could chew, but we got stuck in and finally we've got all the numbers down on paper. We looked at both the number of rooms available in each area and the number of people looking for rooms, then matched them up to see where the best supply and demand ratios were. Starting with the supply, there's a huge volume of rooms in the Manchester postcodes. Almost half of the total supply came from just 12% of the 111 postcode areas, and they were all Manchester postcodes. Areas like Fallowfield and Didsbury are obviously high because of the student markets in these areas, and Salford also ranked highly, which is a real mix of LHA and young professional markets, with the continued growth of Media City helping the latter. On the demand side, again, Salford Quays is up there as one of the most popular areas, along with the city centre, Deansgate, Castlefield and the Northern Quarter. 80% of the demand is for just 30% of the 111 different areas we checked, and again, it's all Manchester postcodes. This doesn't mean Manchester is the only place to invest though. In fact, we think if you look into the numbers in detail, you can find some great places to invest outside these Article 4 areas. 3 examples of this that we found just by looking at the data are Littleborough, a tiny town outside Oldham, where you have 11 active tenants looking for somewhere to live and not a single room available. Now, you're not going to build your empire here obviously, but if you have a property in the area you don't know what to do with, or want a nice little pension ticking away, a single HMO here could work wonders. Sale and Brooklands also came up as very popular areas, but according to Spare Room are completely underserved, with 26 people looking for every room that's available. It's no surprise given the great transport links and the community itself. Heading towards Warrington, Lymm was also a potential area, similar to Littleborough, with low demand but completely underserved. Now, rather than go into the details of every one of the 111 postcode areas, we decided to make the file available to everyone for free. You can download a copy by going to www.guildhalllettings.co.uk/boring statistics. The only condition is that you remember us when you've made your fortune. For other local market information, make sure you like our Facebook page as well to keep up to date with everything going on in property investing in the Northwest.